All right. I'm getting ready to go on a pretty ridiculously long bike ride. Um, I've going on like four, um, each one like progressing in distance. And uh, my previous one, it went fairly well, I think. I mean, I cramped to hell, that's for sure. That not feel great. I mean, I'm not like hobbling like on one leg. Well, I can't even use the other leg like after. So um, I become like a temporary paraplegic, pretty much. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Um, but something tells me that uh, it's kind of an inevitability at this point. I just hope that I've conditioned myself enough uh, to do what I'm doing. Um, Initially, the plan was to like set up like a stream of sorts, but too many unknowns, and it's way too spontaneous for me to do it. There's a lot more prep that I didn't think it would take, but yeah, so that didn't happen. That kind of fell through, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm excited. Uh, this is gonna be like a before and then after when I get back. But I plan on taking like smaller videos in between, just showing my stops and locations. And this is gonna like force me to take a break, which is good. I need to take those rests so I can avoid cramping up and falling down on the side of the road, stuff like that. So safety first. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna see if my Joy's facade can stay intact as much as it is now. But that's for future me to find out. I'm praying for that guy. But yeah, I felt like I just wanted to like share this because this is kind of, I don't know, this is like one of those undertakings that, relatively speaking, probably isn't like the most insane feat. But for me, it's probably the most significant challenge physically I've put myself through in recent memory. So this should be interesting. You'll get to see how I'm feeling on those stops. I'm gonna see if I can take a few more than I usually do, considering the distance. I keep saying distance. I'm being way too like ambiguous with it. I'm going down to the Trinity Trail, a little past the zoo. There's an entrance, and the first path I'm going to take is going to be heading towards downtown. And it's not the most visually fantastic thing to witness. It was kind of grueling the first time because I'm fighting the wind gusts. They really pick up like near the river, so those suck. But yeah, so I'm gonna take that route first, and then make my way back. And so it's like a fork, right? So then I'm gonna be heading away from downtown, and I'm gonna take that all the way down. So I'm taking both dead ends on either side, and then finally ending back here at my dorm. So yeah, I should probably show the bike. Yeah, my pink shower cap is in frame. I don't care. But there's my bike. It's held up. I'm glad. I mean, it's probably my most ridiculous purchase I've ever made. I don't want to say ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I'm really glad I have it. I'm really appreciative of the people that have allowed me to do this, namely my scholarships. So I'm really glad I'm able to even do these things. And I'm really thankful. So yeah, so preemptive video. You know, I'm excited. Again, I wonder how long this is gonna last. I just blasted like an energy packet. So I'm a light. You see, yeah, I'm a lot more high strung right now, for sure. But I'm going to need the energy. That's for sure. So yeah. Hopefully I'm not yapping. But I'm pretty sure I am. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But yeah, so we're on the up and up. I look alright. Okay, sick. I'll see you guys on my first stop, I guess, and see if I'm like already complaining. So, alright, first stop of the trip. Feeling pretty good still, you know? This is a pretty sweet spot. These were definitely not here when I came by last time, so it definitely livens up the place a bit. Man, I've ridden about 18 kilometers. I am American, and we run on the customary system, and you know, metric system is not really my forte, if I'm being honest. So I'll do those conversions later. But yeah, so feeling pretty good. I'm sorry I can't show you me actually riding. I did like have a little rig thing, but I don't want, you know, my phone falling off and, you know, being destroyed and all that. So I just didn't take the chance. The audio is gonna suck because, like I said, the wind picks up around that thing over there. So womp womp. Yeah, I probably would have stopped earlier, but my legs just kept going, so I didn't. But yeah, this is about as amateur as you can get with videography, I think. But yeah, feeling pretty good. So just gonna keep going. I'll probably make one more stop. That will be like at the end of this side of the Trinity Trail. And yeah, see what happens. See ya. Okay, so interesting development. That flooded. Well, since the water rose due to the, you know, all the incoming precipitation, rain, that path was usually, when it's dry, that path I would like take across and go over to that side. But that's just not feasible right now. So I'm going to be making my way back. So this is pretty much, thank you, wind, thank you. This is pretty much the end of this side of the trail. So, there's that. That's pretty cool. Wow, exciting stuff, riveting. So yeah, make my way back. Definitely not as fatigued as last time I made this trip, so far so good. Yeah, so keep going. Alright, this is stop 2.5. This is, we're getting to that point where I need to like dig deep. It's starting to catch up to me a bit. I made sure to bring along like a massive container. Actually, I have it right here. this massive container, and like chock full of electrolytes and all that, whatever. So yeah, as you can see, we are practically downtown. Oh snap! Okay, and yeah, it's been. It was a little rough. I needed to kind of like space out to get through most of that section. There's just insanely steep incline. I was darn near vertical. It was ridiculous. And on my way back, this elderly woman, I almost had a head-on collision with an elderly woman. So that was cool. She was riding on the wrong side of the sidewalk. So, yeah, sweet. But yeah, so, like I said, stop 2.5. Got quite a ways to go still. And I make sure to choose the times where I don't look like a weirdo with my phone in my face in front of other people, so yeah. So I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully my legs don't give out. Okay, this is stop 4.5. Oh my god, I feel terrible. I just had like a severe like stomach cramp, and that was so bad. That was so bad. But yeah, there was this like scenic view that I wanted to like show you, but there was a family. There was a family there, and I didn't want to be that guy, so I just kept going. But I did find this cool little path. Hold on. That's right here. And it pretty much just goes down into the river. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I might go down there. I might go down there. I worry because I have like my stuff just like out in the open. But yeah. Thanks, Crow. But yeah, you know what? Let's go on a little adventure. Why not? Just like face it this way. Okay. Not sure if you guys can see it. Alright. Wow, that water is murky. Yikes. But, yeah. I think you can see there's like a couple turtles over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Like I said, I'm new here. But, yeah. So, I'm out here chilling by the bog. Yes, sir. But, yeah. My legs are pretty cooked right now. But they're not cramping like crazy, so that's good. I just hope I can keep this up. I'm so close. I'm so close to the end. So, oh yeah, I didn't give you guys like a distance update. I am 48 kilometers in. This is the 48th kilometer. Like I said, I'm gonna save the conversions for later. I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, you know, pretty sweet. Yeah, on my way here, I'm pretty sure I saw Father Time and Joe Biden. Just cycling. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I've been listening to music the entire time. Let me see what I was just listening. Okay. I may or may not have just been listening to a bit of Trippy Red for like a second. Um, but yeah, I just try to listen to whatever hypes me up. I need all like the mental fortitude I can get right now. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna make my way back up. Oh hell. Okay, let's see if anybody stole my stuff. Okay, my stuff's still there. Alright. Hold on. Alright, there's my stuff. And the crows are just yakking it up. But yeah. We're almost done. Almost done. This is started off fine, but like I predicted, it suddenly got incredibly difficult. So I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah. All right. Made it to the end. This is the end of the trail on this side. Anyway, going away from downtown. So now it's just the victory lap. You know, gotta ride back to campus. But yeah. But guess where I'm at? Hold on, guess. All right, I'll show you. Oh snap! Wait. Oh, I'm all the way in Benbrook. Yeah. So, all the way from the middle of nowhere, all the way to Benbrook. Now going back. So, we're currently at 53 kilometers. I had a decent little rest. I had a point a little ways back where my legs were starting to give out, and it was a huge incline. So yeah, I hope I can make it back. Honestly, it's getting pretty bad. I'm trying to put on a brave face right now, but in truth, I want to break down and like cry. It sucks. I'm in a ton of pain. My legs are starting to cramp. So, yeah, I just hope I can make it. I really do. I hope I can make it. Trying to give you guys like a view of like what's around me. Probably you guys can recognize this place, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Just trying to make it back in one piece. So I might see if I can stop at that place that I wanted to stop at initially. So hopefully I can. But yeah. Yeah, it's time for me to skedaddle. Alright. As you can tell by my demeanor change, I'm exhausted. So the distance total, 72 kilometers, or I finally did the conversion, or 44 miles. And I don't really know how to feel right now. All I really do feel is a ton of cramping in my legs. It's finally peaked. And it was just a lot, really. I encountered some challenges I didn't know I was going to encounter. exhaust. I'm so tired. But, made it. Man. Yeah, I think this rounds it out. I'm, this might be my last ride for this year. Easter Sunday. This is how I celebrated, I guess. I only just remembered that it was Easter this morning, so there's that. But yeah, I recorded everything on Strava, like all my miles and like my other miscellaneous stats. So I'll like toss it up on screen at some point if I can manage that. I'm a quasi competent editor, I think. I haven't edited anything in a while, especially with a video format, so I'll see how that goes. That should be simple. Yeah, I don't know. It's surreal. I did much better than I thought I was, that's for sure. My longest ride, my previous one was 29 miles, so adding an extra, what is that, 7? No, well, I can't do math right now. I can't. I'm cooked. It's done, bro. But I don't know. I just felt like I should share this. I know for some wonder probably what I do. Seriously, considering I'm rarely seen. So this is one of the things I've done. So, you know, it's unfortunate I wasn't able to like show me actually like riding and stuff like that. It's just I didn't want to take the risk of my phone falling off. The tripod that I bought, I didn't trust like the gripping mechanism on it. Like one small bump and it's just like, you know, I didn't want to take that chance. So unfortunately I wasn't able to showcase that. But I mean, it would have been a ton of footage. The ride came out to be like 4 hours. I was riding for 4 hours, and that's working time. I paused it every time I took a break, so it was probably like 4 hours, 45 maybe total. So yeah, exciting time. Even though I can't really like express it, I don't have the energy to express that right now. But you know, it was great. It was good, and you know, I wasn't able to show you guys like everything I wanted to show, mainly because like there were some points where I was just like, I just need to keep moving. If I stop too many times, I don't know if I would make it, honestly. Like, I just didn't want to take the risk. But I'm glad I was able to stop the places where I could and show you guys what I could. So I hope you guys, or some of you, appreciate this. I listened to a ton of music. A lot of it pretty provocative. Very high energy, which I needed. So a lot of it from the musical stylings of Playboi Carti and various other Opium members. But also like some electronic songs, stuff like that, to keep me moving. Keep my mind off of what I'm doing, which I really needed to. But I'm glad I was able to make it through and make it here. I am super hungry. Oh my gosh! Don't call me a big bag. Don't. Save it, please. But yeah, I'm probably gonna munch and lay down. I'm gonna lay down first. No, I'm gonna take a shower first, and then I'm gonna lay down, and then I'm gonna munch. Put it into sequential order. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to share this. And I'm just ready for the school year to end. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys like what you saw. But yeah, I don't know. This is just like a little something I wanted to do. Because I feel like I needed like an extra something to like keep me motivated. And to make me take those breaks, because I really needed them when I did take them. So yeah, I appreciate it. So, all right, well, I really don't have anything else to say. My brain is mush, and so are my legs. So give them a chance to recover a bit. And yeah, that about wraps that up. Yeah, I'm done. Get me out of here.